music philosopher Christopher Small thought deeply about the experience of music and about what we're doing when we make music and listen to it. I quote, "Music is about relationships, not so much about those which actually exist in our lives as about those that we desire to exist and long to experience. The relationships that are created in a musical performance are of two kinds. First, those among the sounds that the musicians are making, and second, those among the people who are taking part." I have been thinking about the Philharmonic and its friends. In my 20th anniversary season as music director, I'm celebrating my relationship with this 80-year-old organization and with the Tuscarawas region and its people. Music brought us together and keeps us together. And while thinking about the relationships we have through music, I have chosen the selections and collaborators for our concerts this season. It's a big community celebration at the juncture of two seasons, summer to fall, and in the Philharmonic as we transition from the end of one concert season to the beginning of another. The Tuscarawas Philharmonic's performance at Tuscarora Park finishes the summer serenade season and is an admission-free occasion for the orchestra and audience to share music and a summer evening together. In his fourth piano concerto, Beethoven explores the relationship between soloist and orchestra in a remarkable set of dialogues full of lyricism, drama, and sheer joyous exuberance. Our guest is my old friend and distinguished Oberlin College faculty member Peter Takash, fresh from his triumphant series of Beethoven recitals at Carnegie Hall. Then the orchestra performs Edward Elgar's Tribute to Friendship. The Enigma Variations are 13 portraits of members of the composer's circle of friends, including this unforgettable music. Human relationships, imaged in notes that intrigue the mind and engage the heart. It's music and a set of texts we all relate to in one way or another. Handel's immortal music brings these words to life hearing after hearing, year after year, and it's our pleasure to make this annual encounter with greatness possible for the community. Then we all get to make music together in my carol cantata, yet another joyful result of my relationship with the orchestra, chorus, and you, our audience. Another old friend returns for our Yuletide celebration as the legendary singer-songwriter Alex Bevan joins us for a performance of As a Child Looks at Christmas Eve with the Tuscarawas Philharmonic Children's Chorus and the Honors High School Women's Chorus. This is music with which we have a special relationship. The Philharmonic first presented it 10 years ago, and it is a rich treatment of traditional and new images of the holiday from this master craftsman of music and words. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in harmony. These words from Psalm 130 conclude Leonard Bernstein's scintillating choral masterpiece, Chichester Psalms. We'll be celebrating many harmonious relationships in this concert as the Tuscarawas Philharmonic Chorus is joined by the chamber choir of Malone University and its conductor, Dr. John Peterson. Mary Bontrager has been concertmaster of the Philharmonic for 7 years, and she takes a long-awaited solo turn in Vitali's dramatic Chaconne for solo violin and orchestra. In this piece, the soloist soars virtuosically as the orchestra supports, encourages, and challenges. It's an image and sound of what we want relationships to be like. And to cap it off, this concert is just the beginning of our tribute to our neighbors in Zor as the town celebrates its bicentennial year. There are all kinds of connections, musical, spiritual, personal, and community, to explore and savor in this program. The Tuscarawas Philharmonic Honor Band has become a favorite event for young band musicians in the area who are invited to perform with the Philharmonic on stage. With this concert, the orchestra is building special relationships with young people in the area, giving them that uniquely thrilling experience of rehearsing and performing music, which becomes a memory that can last a lifetime. And one of the most cherished relationships in my 20 years as music director is the one that the Philharmonic enjoys with the brilliant young pianist Orion Weiss. This orchestra was the launching pad for his career in 1999, and we have watched his flight with wonder and delighted in his return engagements with us. He'll perform as soloist in 2 works, Beethoven's youthful Second Piano Concerto and the dazzling Jazzy Concerto in G by Maurice Ravel. I've wanted to do this piece with him ever since I first met him, and you'll hear why. The Tuscarawas Philharmonic has a very special relationship with Kent State University as the resident ensemble at the new Performing Arts Center. We'll be expanding that relationship as we collaborate with the Kent State University Dance Ensemble in presenting an evening of dances, everything from big band swing to tango to ballet and modern. It's a program I call Fancy Dances, and it should be an elegant, energetic, and enthralling evening for all of us, the Philharmonic and its friends. The relationships that are created in a musical performance are of two kinds. First, those among the sounds that the musicians are making. And second, those among the people who are taking part.